should be live if I did this right. Let's double check on this other app, phone. There it is, we are live. I told y'all I'd be right back. Let's get the radio going again. Man, I really need to clean this truck out. I got stuff everywhere. Where you at, BL Chopper? Well, the cops sure have been trying to get behind me tonight. Every time I turn around, they're behind me. If you want to go viral, pull me over. You better have a good reason to stop me. And they don't, or they would have already stopped me. There y'all are. There y'all are. There you are, BL Chopper. I see you. I told y'all I'd be back. Scott, my man, my main man. Scott's a good friend of mine, if y'all didn't know that. In real life and online. I've met him several times. And I'll just leave it at that. Lisa Ranger, what's up? Wingspan's back in the house. Lisa Lynn said Lowry is live, laughing my ass off. Is he driving around looking for me with a ski mask on again? Offering people reward money for my location? Oh, see, I'm already irritated because I don't even want to talk about this guy, but I'm just reading the comments. It's getting stuffy in here, man. But if I turn the air on, my window fogs up with all this fog and humidity. But right here, that's the Gulf of Mexico right there. Or the Gulf of... it's the Gulf of... Are y'all still talking about the Epstein list? That's the Gulf of the... Are y'all still talking about that Epstein list? Oh, gosh. They just dumped a bunch of more files and Trump is all over them, man. Gosh. It's bad. We're not going to talk about it on this channel, but I've been watching it on some other channels. It's real bad. Anybody that still believes that guy is freaking innocent and all that, or have mental illness, okay? Mental illness. When the truth is right in front of you, but you're just so blinded by for whatever reason, you just want to support that person, that's a mental illness, okay? I don't like Biden or Kamala Harris or Bill. I don't like any of them. So don't even try to go down that road. I actually was for Trump until he started the pandemic during his first presidency. Well, if you refuse the blasts, we'll send military door to door and force it upon everybody. It's exactly what he said. And he can never take it back. I like to take the guns first and due process later. That's another one he said. Very, very scary guy. Especially some of the stuff that I seen that came out of those files yesterday that were just dumped. And that's only 1% of the files. Imagine how bad the rest of them are. Imagine how bad the ones are that they're not going to show us, y'all. Has anybody been keeping up with this stuff? Put a 1 in the comment if you have. It's a big club and we ain't in it. That's right. I was super pumped whenever he first became president and the economy was booming. I was like, hell yeah, this guy's actually for real. And then as soon as I started thinking like that, he disappointed me. Boosted the economy up and then destroyed it, y'all. What he did was economic terrorism. Shut down businesses. Forcing poison on people. Oh, you want to go to school? You want to go to a ball game? You want education for your kids? You're going to have to take this blast. If not, we're going to send troops door to door.
Can you print a CP for Rapid Building B, please?
He said, my generals are good generals. I'll send them door to door. That's why I don't do politics. You can't trust any of them, man. Let's get focused on what we're doing here. BL Chopper says they're switching frequencies on them. If y'all want to start making memes out of that tweaker's face we saw earlier, start sending them to me. That's the most memeable face I've seen all year long. Golly. I'm going to have nightmares about that, man. Just the look on their face. Tweaker memes. It's public, Samuel. I didn't make it private. It's public. Good to see you again, Chuck. Started a new stream. Friends in Code, what's up, buddy? I'm not allowed to talk about it anymore, but the chat can tell you what happened. Chat, let them know what happened. I'm not talking about it anymore.
I'm waiting on the TCPA side. Yeah, we'll take it.
Oh. Leave it up. I'm not gonna make it private. I only make them private if they're really boring and there's just a lot of driving around. That one was a good one, man. We had 2 traffic stops and then Loser showed up. So yeah, I'll definitely leave that one up. Nobody will be disappointed if they watch that whole live stream. That was action-packed. And it shows the mental illness of some of our elected officials. They definitely have the Freebird derangement syndrome. Wait a minute. I need to go check by the cemetery.
Copy 911, hang up.
911, hang
Good.
up. It's probably Loser. My wife OD'd.
906 Sawgrass Court, 906 Sawgrass Court. Sawgrass Court. We were out there earlier at the beginning of the shift for harassment. It was a 911 hang up. We're trying to attempt to make contact.
That's fair. I'll be around.
Did y'all hear an address, BL? I didn't hear one. I heard something about a stripper. I just wanted to make sure I did a lap around this cemetery because they always harass these people right around this cemetery. A lot of people around here walk and ride bicycles. People like Hunter White and Garrido could just terrorize them nonstop. Pretextual stops. Oh, you were walking on the wrong side of the road. Let me stick my hands in your pockets.
Unit be advised, no response on second call.
Well, if you don't have anything to hide, what's the problem?
Female subject arguing with a male subject, and then the male subject was the only one responding. No one responded when I asked what was going on. The location is showing 906 Sawgrass Court and the same phone number at that location.
90 what? Who are you gonna call if someone breaks in your house?
Turn around.
Is this the same one that 44 handled earlier?
We got bicycle lights to give out too, if we see anybody.
Or what kind of vehicle is the male supposed to be driving, in case they see it driving out on their way in?
It's hard to find somebody without
The
bike.
dad advised it was a green Volkswagen, possibly a Bug.
906 what? It's hard to find people without bike lights around here. Everybody's been harassed to the point where they know better. And I've probably given out at least 100 sets of bike lights. Because when I'm not live, and I've given out a lot when y'all don't see. So keep that in mind. I've given out a lot of bike lights around here. Just the other day when I came to give my deposition down here at City Hall, I gave out 6 sets of bike lights in the parking lot of City Hall. A bunch of kids were stopped on the sidewalk with their bikes, and I hooked them all up with bike lights. Right in front of Chief Roy's attorney. A Galveston call, Harvey. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's not Galveston, 905 Court Street. And as always, y'all, if we've been live streaming, we've recorded a couple of traffic stops. They know we're here. So now if we're not seeing anything and it's kind of dead, it just means that we're preventing them from harassing a lot of people. So y'all keep that in mind. So it's a win-win no matter what. Terrorism prevention. There you go. Bruce is out of town for Christmas, I think. Allegedly. I don't know. Bruce's dad died a few months ago, man. He's been having a lot to deal with. Y'all keep him in your prayers. Him and his family. It's been rough for him. And he can't stand Lowry because Lowry posted his mom's telephone number on Facebook right after his dad. Right after his dad died, Lowry did that bullshit. He's just a piece of shit, man. There's City Hall, right there. They got tens of thousands of dollars worth of Christmas lights all in the trees, but they can't give out a $2 set of bicycle lights to homeless people. But that's what we do. That's what we do. That's where we come in. Look at all these lights. Got 500 lights on each tree with all of the lights on that one tree would light every bicycle in Galveston. But no, they don't want to do that because that gives them a pretextual stop. They want to stop the people. They want to search them, hope they have drugs on them because they don't give a shit about the war on drugs. It's all about putting the person in the system, stealing their money, filling one of those jail cells because they get grants from the federal government to fill those jail cells. Cash cows. All right, I'm just sitting here. There's no red light. And I always make sure that these homeless people that are here are okay, and they're okay. They're over there sleeping. Caught Nino messing with them one night. Y'all got to get out of here. Y'all can't sleep here anymore. Bullshit, bro. Leave them alone, Nino. The property owner gave him permission because there's an awning right there. And ever since I told Nino that, they haven't messed with him again. Nino was trying to make them leave in the middle of the night at like 2 in the morning. Y'all pack up all y'all shit and get it. They were sleeping. And they weren't even bothering anybody. They made a traffic stop right there. And then during the traffic stop, Nino looked over and saw him sleeping and just had to go over there and mess with him. And if y'all don't believe me, I have it recorded. He was literally saying, y'all got to go. And then I talked to the homeless people afterwards, and they were like, yeah, he was making us leave until you showed up. As soon as I said, leave him alone, Nino didn't even look at him again. And they all went back to sleep. And they're still sleeping there right now. And that was 4 or 5 months ago. I told the cops, I said, I'm going to put up a security camera right here and make sure you guys don't mess with them. Because they have the owner's permission to sleep there every night. They don't bother anybody. They're just trying to survive.
Traffic for me.
14, I was trying to key up, it kept beeping. We're 10 for you.
Go check out over here by the ball.
What are you calling him, dude?
Do it right on red. I'm not going to sit here all night.
Anthony Watson, William Adam Tom Sam, Orson Nora, first name Chantel.
Damn,
Kennedy Adam Nora, Tom Edward Lincoln.
all the bars are closed. Look at that, the bar's closed.
That's clear, she's clear.
There's nobody there.
Yeah, no.
Let's go check on the next street, see if all of the bars are closed. Merry Christmas, everybody, by the way. It is Christmas night. What time is it?
Fort temperature range.
I said I was going to shut the bars down tonight, but if the bars are already closed, then hell, I can't close the bars down if they're already closed. Let's go check over here. I figured the drunks would be getting drunk on Christmas. Nobody's got to work tomorrow. Dude, all the bars are closed. Look at that. Those are the two main bars where most of the fights and most of the police calls are to. They're closed. Yeah, y'all hit the like button. Round 2, let's go. Got this.
1231.
1231.
Copy noise complaint. 2101 Courtney Street. Unit D. David.
2101 Courtney Street. Noise complaint. They'll turn this into something serious.
31 received.
That's in Santa Fe. We're not going over there. That's up there by where Bo lives. Take me 25, 30 minutes to get there. We're not doing it for a noise complaint.
Galveston to Medic 5, need you en route 6205 Jackson Road, 6205 Jackson Road. Unit C4, Charlie 4. 65-year-old female complaining of hand pain. Galveston clear, 1111.
What is that building in front of you, Harvey? No. Which one?
10.
I will get these brakes fixed after New Year's.
Myself.
It wasn't making that noise until they plugged the ABS was unplugged. What's crazy is I've taken this to 3 different mechanics over the year to get it fixed because the ABS light was on. And so last week I took it to another mechanic and he was like, well, your ABS was unplugged. He plugged it in and then the light went out, but now it's making that weird noise. Only sometimes it makes that weird noise when I smash the brakes. The brakes still work fine, but it's very annoying. I need to get it fixed. air conditioner quit working the other day too. It's been warm during the days over here the last few days. I turned my AC on and it's not blowing cold anymore. I'm just glad it didn't break during summertime, man. That would have been miserable. So I'm not calling anybody till after New Year's, man. I'll get freaking
Right now.
I'll get ripped off good.
10-4-6.
Parking lot that I sent a text on.
Pretextual stop, is that what he said? Well, we closed the bars, like I said.
Traffic from you. Or all three of you can head over to 5201. Take a drive through there.
We're gonna stay out because that's what the haters hate the most. So they really can't stand it.
17 to 14, just so you're aware your radio's cutting
Yeah,
in and out.
mine quit.
That last traffic was clear, but back and forth. Radio was coming down. What's your radio check?
Yeah, I've got a short sleeve shirt on right now, y'all, with the windows down. It's not cold here at all. I went up to North Texas to visit Aldo. I thought it would be cold up there, and it was warm up there too. I couldn't believe it. It was like 75, 80 degrees all 3 days I was there. The AC in my truck works great. I'm talking about the AC in my RV. It still works, it's just not blowing cold. Probably just needs a charge. I think I burned it up, man, because it got cold a couple of weeks ago. And I had some little heaters going while I was asleep. And I forgot to turn the AC off. So the AC just kept cutting on and off all night because I had the heaters on. Not very smart, I know. I was sleeping, so I didn't realize it was doing it. That could have been what happened. I don't know. It just means that it stayed 70 degrees in there no matter what. I think it was going to break regardless. Like I said, it's not broke. It's just not blowing cold. La Bamba's open. That club's open. We've shut them down, man. They're all tucked away hiding somewhere. They're not out here being road pirates on this main road like they normally are. And when I first came over here, we recorded, what, 2 traffic stops? Like, back to back. And now we can't find them anywhere. There's plenty of cars going up and down this road. They just don't want any smoke, man. Let's make sure our radio is still on. It's still on. They like to do their road piracy in private, y'all. They don't like me recording it. Still can't believe that Garrido, Hunter White let that guy go after they... Officer White said it was a loaded crack pipe. And it looked like a crack pipe. He's put it on the hood, and then he let the guy go. But he'll take Layla to jail for walking on the wrong side of the street. Twice. Both of them. Both of them took Layla to jail. 2 different occasions. And she beat her charges. Or got them dismissed. And
231.
the letter of intent to sue the city has been delivered on her behalf.
I'm going to put your noise complaint in the holding. Be able to reroute to a suspicious circumstance. 113 Old Alvin Road. Callers advising someone tried to kick their front door in. There's a shoe print on the front door. They did hear a loud bang when it happened.
What they say?
Trying to get more information now.
113 Alva Road? Is that what they said?
Somebody want to step inside with me?
113
What do you need us to step out with you?
Alva? Is that what they said? What'd they say, y'all? Alva Road. 300. I'm not seeing it. Alva Road on my maps. Yes, Hendry is in Indiana. Old Alvin's Road?
Person will be called William. Somewhere.
Old?
I think it'll be William. First name is going to be spelled William, Adam, Robert, Edward,
Old
Nora,
Alvin
date of birth,
Road,
5/6/1964, black male.
That's in Alvin, Texas, y'all. Look at this car smoking, dude. Smoking bad. This is their main bread and butter road where they do the most road piracy on. This guy's got bicycle lights. It's hard to find a bike that's not lit up anymore, y'all. People don't want to be harassed by these terrorists. People just want to be left alone, man. This guy's got his bicycle lights, and Hunter and Garrido will still find an excuse to mess with him. Oh, you weren't on the sidewalk properly. You weren't on the right. You didn't use your blinker. Let me stick my hands in your pockets. Take off your shoes and socks. Like that's what's going on out here. Y'all just saw it earlier. Hunter had that guy take off his shoes and socks. The guy gave them permission. I asked him. He said, yeah, I gave him consent. Gave him consent, and they found a crack pipe in his car. I mean, how dumb is that? Why would you give consent? And because I said that, that's probably why they let him go. Just to prove me wrong, they probably let him go. But that's cool. I'll take that.
Subject's going to be 99, 2 times municipal only. He's going to have alerts. He's going to be registered, multiple CPs, none at that location, no DL or ID.
Save is a save. I'll take that. If you want to let the guys go to prove me wrong, I'll take that. That's still a save. Oh, there they go. Well, they're in a hurry, too. Quick, we got somebody with no bike lights over here. Quick. They're on the wrong side of the road. It's a black guy. Get over here quick. We need to search him. We need somebody to sniff his shoes. We need a professional sock sniffer over here. Something's going on. Yep, here it is. Exactly what I said. They got somebody. And the guy's walking off right there. Look, the guy right there walking away. Let's see if we can talk to him. Are they harassing you, bro? Are they harassing you?
Kind of, sort of.
For what? Walking on the wrong side of the road?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Did they search you?
Yeah.
That's bullshit, man.
Ran my name in and
They
shit.
they took me to jail, ran your name and searched you for walking on the wrong side of the road. Yo, that's some bullshit. I'm the guy that always records the police.
Yeah.
You hear me listening to the scanner.
Yeah.
I know I give out bike lights too. Do you need bike lights? You got a bicycle?
You know what, man?
First Street, McDonald's on 61st. On the injury.
Hey, I'm live too, by the way.
Okay. Cut it off.
I can't. I can mute it. Let me mute it.
Yeah.
All right, we're back unmuted, y'all. Cool. Yeah.
they
So I
stole-
gave you bike lights before.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, that one that's on there in the back now.
I asked him if he needed more bike lights, and he said they stole his bike, or they stole your
Stole
scooter.
my whole scooter.
Why'd they steal your scooter?
I don't know,
They arrested you on the scooter and then never gave it back?
No. Somebody walked in the alley and stole right out the fucking yard.
Oh, you don't know who did it?
No.
Okay.
But
I thought you
my
meant the
neighbor-
police stole it. All right, I'm glad we cleared that
Yeah,
up.
but my neighbor, both of my neighbors got cameras,
Yeah.
and they gonna look back on that for me.
Yeah, those scooters are expensive, man. My
Man,
brother's
say,
got
man,
one.
I just got it coming out the house.
Here's some bike lights, man, if you
It's
need
just
them.
starting to come out. And y'all steal it?
Here, there's some bike lights.
Okay.
Give them to one of your friends, man. If you don't have a bike, give them to your friends.
Thank you.
Well, we got to get back to work, man. These cops are probably harassing somebody on the next road over.
They don't be stopping you?
They've been following me around all night, man, but they don't want to stop me because they know they're going to go viral. Because I record them. I'm live right now, so, yeah.
And you can do that anytime.
Yeah, it's a
Anything.
it's a First Amendment protected activity.
Yeah,
That's what you got to
right,
start
that's
doing,
right,
man.
that's right.
Next time they harass you, you got to pull out your phone and record them. They can't stand that. Recording the police is like kryptonite. They hate it.
Yeah, I know.
If you pull out your phone and start recording them, it repels cops, bro. Yeah, seriously. You got to start doing that, bro. And look me up, Harvey Freebird. And if you ever record them doing something stupid, send me the video. I'll put it on my channel. It'll go viral.
I'm finna look you up right now.
Yeah, look me up, bro. Have a good night, man.
Thank you, man.
All right, buddy.
Thank you.
Y'all, after I muted it, he started crying, man. He said they just won't leave him alone. He said he's struggling. He washes cars for a living. He says that's the only way I get around is I walk. He says I live right over there. He said, my wife is handicapped and somebody stole her scooter, and he started crying, y'all. I felt so bad. He was like, thank you. He said, man, he said, something just told me that you cared, so I'm going to tell you what's going on. So, yeah, they stopped him just now for walking, y'all. Searched him and ran his name. He says, I try to do right, man. I don't steal. I don't do drugs. I'm just trying to work so I can take care of my handicapped wife. And, I mean, that's traumatic, dude, for the police to stop you and make you take off your socks and shoes and shit and try to search you and treat you like a criminal. That was a grown-ass man just started crying to another grown-ass man that he just met 3 minutes ago. Wow. Unbelievable, man. Walking, y'all. On Christmas. If he would have had some grass or something on him, they'd have took him to jail on Christmas. Well, Harvey, who are you going to call if somebody breaks in your house? You should just be thankful that they come when someone breaks in your house. So they know we're out. That's what I was telling y'all. They're tucked away in these little neighborhoods just harassing people. And they know we're out riding around and they're still harassing people. That kind of bullshit ain't helping anybody. It's not keeping anybody any safer. That is just terrorism, y'all. Pretextual stop, profiling. Now, if they'd have took him to jail, I mean, the guy would have probably had to starve for a week because he spent the money getting out of jail that he was going to use to buy him and his wife food. Dude, people are out here struggling to eat, y'all. That's how serious it is. Inflation is through the roof. The price of rent and everything is skyrocketed. The guy says he washes cars. He walks to work and washes cars to try to make ends meet. His wife is handicapped. Somebody stole their power scooter. And he can't even walk to the store without the cops harassing him and making him take off his socks and shoes. And we would have drove right by it if we wouldn't have seen that cop fly by me and turn left. Lisa Lynn, what's up? Samuel, what's up? Matt R, what's up? And then I look left and I look straight ahead and I see people walking in the street everywhere. Like, man, it's just crazy. So, I mean, the cycle is never going to stop. As long as people are walking in the street and existing and not walking on the right side of the road, see? This guy doesn't have any bicycle lights. Let's hook him up. Bruh, I got free bicycle lights. I got free bicycle lights. Yes. I'm the guy that records the police and gives out free bicycle lights. They're going to stop.
Are they rechargeable?
I don't know about that.
They use batteries.
They use batteries and they have batteries in them. If they see you with no bike lights, they're going to stop you. They just stopped a guy right down the road for walking on the wrong side of the road. So here's a red one. See how it works? See, There you go. Put that one on the back. It just snaps real easy. You see how it hooks around and snaps? Okay, there's your red one. There you go. Red one for the back. Maybe put it on your seat where your reflector is. And here's the one for the front. The white one. Go ahead and hook that one up. Here, you want me to get out and do it for you?
I don't have a kickstand.
Here, I'll get out and help you. They're probably going to mess with me for being stopped in the middle.
Yeah, I'll get it.
You got it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put it right here.
Don't put it where your tire will rub it.
No, it won't rub it.
Okay. Here's one for the front.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to take a picture of it because my subscribers like to see it. Unplug
Have a
this.
blessed day.
He's lit up like a Christmas tree now, y'all. Look. All right, enjoy your day, man.
You as well. Thank you, sir.
Merry Christmas.
Good luck, officer.
I'm not a cop.
Oh, no?
No. I record the cops. I have a YouTube channel. It's called Harvey Freebird. All right, buddy. He said, okay, thanks, officers. The cops ain't out here giving out bicycle lights. I am. Well, we're making some progress back here. I'm so glad these new bicycle lights don't have that paper in them. That's so irritating. Yeah, when the batteries die, I don't know what to tell you, man. Those lights are so cheap, it's probably cheaper to get new lights than it is to buy batteries for those. It's $1 for the one in the front and $1. They're $1 each. So that was $2 I just gave that guy. That is dirt cheap, y'all, to keep somebody from getting harassed and searched for no reason. Dang it, I should stay back here. Let's go down this street. Saw somebody wrote $2. It takes $4 to make the alert box go off. I raised it up because the trolls were like trolling my live streams, and anytime something important was going on, they would pay $2 for a super chat and say something stupid during, like, say they were ripping somebody out of the car. The trolls would pay a $2 super chat and say something stupid. So I raised it up. If you're gonna do dumb shit, it's at least gonna cost you $4 to do it. And if you do that dumb shit intentionally, just to try to mess the video up, you will get banned. It drives the bootlickers crazy that we're out here doing what we're doing. They hate it. Like these people that we just helped out, they want these, they want them locked up. They lick these cops' boots and say, "Thank you for cleaning the streets." That's how freaking dumb people are, man. The trillions of dollars of propaganda worked on them, man. What's up, Accountability Angel? Is that Accountability Angel or Accountability for All? I think it's, okay. She has a wrench. That's Accountability Angel. Josh never comes into my live streams. He's welcome to. He texts me every now and then, but never comes in my live streams. I need to plug this phone in. I don't want to live stream the guy. How many people do we have in here? Let me check. Hey, I got free bicycle lights. Do you need lights? Got you, bro. We got some more bicycle lights to give out. I just looked up and he was sitting right there. I got you, man. Here's one. You're welcome. I'm the guy that records the police and gives out free bike lights. Have you heard of me?
I know.
Okay. Well, that's who I am. There's one for the front, y'all. White one. It just hooks on like that. It just snaps on.
Appreciate you.
I got one for the back, too. Yeah, I'm Harvey Freebird on YouTube.
Harvey Freebird?
Yeah, I record the police and I give out bicycle lights and try to help people as much as I can out here.
Thank you.
There's one for the back. Here you go. Put that one like underneath your seat or something.
Appreciate it a lot.
Let me show my subscribers the one that paid for the lights that we gave them to you. You gonna put that one on the back?
Yeah.
Cool, man. Oh, you do have one on the back. Yeah. Well, now you got two. All right, we'll let you go. I gotta move.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Merry Christmas. We gotta move. I got a car behind me, y'all. He had one on the back, but he needs one on the front. The law says you have to have a white light on the front, and if you can see your reflector from 50 feet away, you don't need one for the back. So he was in violation by not having one in the front. They're stupid, unconstitutional. It's an unconstitutional ordinance is what it is, y'all. So now you see why those cops troll around in those neighborhoods back here and harass all these, I'm going to say less fortunate people. We got a cop just sitting here at the gas station right here. He's backed in right there. We'll come back around and check on him, make sure he's okay. In a few minutes. I was trying to plug the damn phone in, and then I seen that guy there. I didn't even plug the phone in. There we go. That's how easily distracted I get, y'all. Alright, we're plugged in now. Still Christmas. We've got 21 minutes till Christmas is over with. Ole, ole, ole. No Diddy lotion today. Looks like we lost BL Chopper. Sarah was tweaking, Samuel said. God, was she? Face was sunk in bad.
Last name, actually, I've got the deal for you. 356.
Her face and
365-03129. Should come back to Ophelia Harris, black female.
Y'all, her face and her neck looked like it was vacuum sealed. You know when they vacuum seal, they suck all the air out of a package and it all shrivels up. That's what her face and her neck looked like. Looked like somebody stuck a vacuum cleaner in her mouth and just shrunk her head in. And her eyes were bulging out of her head. Unbelievable. Jesus Christ. Why the hell would you park right there and then try to cover her face? These people really have mental health issues, y'all. Hillsboro says Sarah was mad loaded.
1054 secure, my information on me.
Man, y'all, like,
Harris is going to have a narcotics alert, the CP at the code, suspended DL, ID only.
I told myself so many times I'm going to move on. I'm sick of covering them, but they just continue to force themselves into my channel where I have to report what they're doing.
You're awesome!
Thank you!
Harvey, do you have any constitutional pamphlets?
Yes, I do. I forgot. I do. I have a bunch of them back here. Thank you for reminding me. I do. I have a whole bunch of them. But there's so much stuff in my car, right? Like I've got this Grinch costume. There's just stuff everywhere that I'm going to have to find the box where they're at. Because I've been traveling, so I've got crap everywhere, man. Y'all should see this. The passenger seat is just loaded with shirts that people gave me. Haley gave me a shirt, and another girl gave me 3 shirts. They're all right here. You got a roll of paper towels, bicycle lights, dash cameras, body cameras. The floorboard is just full of stuff too. Stuff I bought from Cracker Barrel. I got a gift bag with some hats in it from Cracker Barrel. The back seat is just chock full of shit. But yeah, I do have the pamphlets in here. I need to find them. I know exactly where they're at. Let me grab them real quick. Thank you for reminding me, Allie. I'm gonna grab them right now. We need to give them out. I think I've got like 10 left, something like that. Yeah, I've got Lowry Blows poster boards back here. I got stuff everywhere, y'all. Where's that box at? I got a Santa suit. I got giant candy canes, sweatshirts. There we go. Constitutional pamphlets. What's this? Oh. I've still got all those tag lights too that somebody sent me. We haven't found anybody that's been stopped for no tag lights. I got a whole handful of miniature constitutions. We'll give these out. Yeah, I've got my Lowry's Blows sign back here. Put on the Grinch costume, y'all. Y'all, I really don't feel that thing is freaking hot and heavy. If y'all, oh my God. And I don't even want to be like that and say, I don't even want to be like that. He wore the costume and had the Lowry's Blows sign on. Yeah, the sign's right here. Can y'all see it? Yeah, I know y'all can see it. Here, shine a flashlight. There's the Lowry's Blows sign. These idiots tomorrow on the internet are going to post this and say, look, he's not in a hospital bed. Look how he's using his arm. Oh my God. They just have to cling on to every little thing that they can because I've destroyed every one of their lies all year long. Destroyed. So they have to make up new lies and cling on to little dumb things to keep their 10 followers happy. You gotta have new lies to tell April Roy every week so she'll keep liking all your posts. Thank you so much for lying to me, Lowry, and giving me hope. It's freaking sad. detective admitted on recording that the video from the business doesn't show shit, and these people are still holding hope. Don't you think that they would have released the video immediately if it showed what they said it showed? Think about it, people. Anytime the cops have video of something that fits their narrative, they immediately release it to the public. Remember when the girl posted that video and said that the Kemah police beat up her boyfriend in the parking lot because he didn't have a tag on the back of his car? They immediately released the body cameras that put the officer in a good light. Immediately released it. That's not what they did with this video. They hid it, told us it didn't exist when we did records requests, refused to give it to us, and then after we filed a lawsuit, they were forced to turn it over for discovery. So it's their video. They admitted it as evidence, so I couldn't even release it if I wanted to. But when this is all over with, everyone's going to see it, and it's just a garbage video. And you can still tell that the truck hit me. You can actually see my arm get hit by the passenger mirror, and my arm go backwards and up, and my shoulders turn as the truck hits me. You can see it. But these haters, these biased haters, no matter what, are going to say, see, the truck didn't hit you, or the truck didn't hit you, even though you can clearly hear it and see it in my video. I mean, you can hear the most violent collision in my video. And these idiots are going to say, "Door didn't hit you, durr." You're a liar, durr. Okay, I got freaking doctors and MRIs to lie to. I mean, these people are just mentally ill, man. They're criminals. They're protecting criminals. And it's just sad. They're terrible people. Terrible people. You have to be a terrible person to do that to somebody who was traumatized and a victim of a crime and injured like I was. And to defend a piece of shit that did that to me. You have to be a terrible, terrible human being. And that's what these haters and blue line bootlickers are. They're terrible people.
544 95 pounds going around the county.
They'll harass that woman next. She was walking in the road and there was a sidewalk right next to her. And I'm not trying to draw a snitch. I don't even know why. I'm just thinking out loud. 2020 was fake and gay. At least I caught the fake ICE agent. Yes, we did. Free American. We did. Made the newspaper twice over that. The police department was in the newspaper first, and they didn't give us credit. But then, whenever I shared the article and said that they didn't give us credit, the newspaper got call flooded. And they ended up
transporting one patient, non-emergent, UTV Lake City.
They ended up editing the article and including me and Bruce afterwards. Let's go that way. Let's see where he's going in such a hurry. Might be somebody with no bicycle lights down here. got blue lights. We got blue lights. We got blue lights. I think he's playing games. I think he knows I'm back here and he's just screwing around with me. He flipped on his blue lights real quick, took this right here. And now he probably sped through these neighborhoods and put all these people at risk and turned off his lights and is hiding and is just laughing. Ha ha ha, we got Harvey. Ha ha ha. And there's your professionalism. And yeah, exactly what I said just happened because he's nowhere to be seen now. I'm not going to put the citizens at risk trying to keep up with him. Let's flip our lights on and fucking speed real fast. Do left, right, lose Harvey, and then turn our lights back off. See, there he is down there. He turned his lights back off. So he just put the community at risk. Running red lights, turning on his freaking lights, running stop signs, speeding, zigzagging, just to mess with me and laugh. Y'all. That's what they do when they're not harassing people for no bicycle lights. Wait a minute, that's not even him.
The Williams, Mary Williams.
Like I said, he's nowhere to be found.
Williams,
that's not him.
Mary Williams 0093. But you.
Yeah, he's gone.
Are you gonna come if someone breaks in your house?
Well, let me tell you something. When seconds count, police are 20 minutes away. And if they ever figure out who did it, it's going to be that figure it out. It's not going to be... It's not going to be these professional... Whoa. One-way street. It's not going to be these professional shoe sniffers. It's just like the guy that we caught impersonating a cop. We went and reported it to the cops, and they turned it over to detectives. The detectives did the investigation. The detectives served a search warrant on the guy's house. The detectives got the warrants for his arrest. And the cops that we reported it to went right back to harassing people for no bicycle lights and walking on the wrong side of the road and asking people to take their socks and shoes off.
Who are you gonna call if someone breaks in your house?
I'm gonna call a detective, and it's not gonna be Detective Rogers either. Jennifer Hale, good to see you. Red Rum Mitten, hello. Sorry, y'all, it's kind of slow. We've been giving out bicycle lights, though. Oh, blue lights right in front of us. There they are. And they stop. And they're just playing games with me, either one. If they're not stopped right here, where I just saw him pull in, and they're just playing games. He turned on his lights, turned on his blue lights, and turned. Turned down this road right here. Right here. see, I don't see anything down there. Well, let's go check out the next road. There you go. They're playing games with me, y'all. That's all they're doing. I think. Allegedly. Sure seems like it. We're right back in the area where he turned on his blue lights the first time and then disappeared, so it definitely appears he's just goofing around. Better hope you don't accidentally run over somebody while you're playing games, officer, whoever you are. You better have your damn body camera and your dash camera on. There he goes again. You saw him? He just rode by and turned his lights on. Y'all saw it. And he didn't turn his lights on until he saw me. Y'all saw it that time. It was directly in front of us. Here we are back at the cemetery. And once again, they're gone. I'm not going to speed and run stop signs to try to catch them so they can pull me over, man. That's what they're trying to do, I reckon. But as long as they're playing games and dicking around with me, they're not harassing and making people take their socks and shoes off, y'all. So we're just gonna get the hell out of here because go down this alley. Tire and auditor, what's up, man? Put out spike strips, Matt says. I want to get out of this area because while they're dicking around and playing games, something else could be happening somewhere else. Radio turned down. I wonder what happened to BL Chopper. There's one sitting right there. Just shot him the bird. Sitting in the middle of the road. Oh, now he's coming. Let's go viral, man. Pull me over. Come on. Don't be scared. He just flipped on his blue lights and went across the street. And then turned them back off. So what he did is he just ran a red light. Uh-oh, we got another one sitting right there. See, they're just trying to run interference. That's what he's doing.
We ain't just stupid.
He's trying to run interference while this other cop is out here making a traffic stop on Broadway. Let's make sure they're not harassing any people down here for walking. He came down in here. Scanner is quiet. It's on. I got the volume turned up. It's on. It's just quiet. There's nothing going on. That's why these cops are harassing people trying to walk around. There's nothing else for them to do. Very slow on Christmas night. None of the bars are open. People that drink are drinking at home tonight. Some of them. I'm sure there are some bars open. Just not down there by the Strand. You know, they're all closed. There he is. He's still sitting there, looking for somebody to get. Right here, this auto zone. You see him over there?
No objects in the area. I'll be committed to.
There's the radio. They finally said something. I heard that too. Seek and destroy. Otto the Watchdog told me that. In Brazil, what Otto told me. I was planning on shutting the bars down tonight, but since the bars are already closed, there's really no point in trying to do that.
I'm out of county. Ending is 22.
have got his car number, Allie, but I couldn't find him. I can't turn on blue lights and run red lights and speed through neighborhoods like he was doing. So I would have never been able to. If I run into him, though, I'll get the car number. BZ, what's up, man? We're just out doing our
before 2016. Copy of possible weapon.
Community neighborhood watch. That's all we're doing. Community watch. Your boy stalking me again tonight. Showed up with him and his wife were tweaked out.
What's everything?
There's 1408 Church.
Oh, that's here. They look like they were on a
Now advising that he woke up to people in his home. Caller has a machete and knife in hand.
We're going, y'all. We'll be there in a minute.
Showing an MHMR patient of Gilbert Cisneros. But not even getting further. 1932 received.
We'll be there in 2 minutes, y'all.
Opinion, forward.
Wow, this is a good call here. We got to make sure we don't get hit with the machete. That would suck. The weekend, she was freaking skint, man. Golly. She's been up for a couple of days. Her neck looked like it had been vacuum sealed. You could see every freaking vertebrae in her neck. Oh my gosh. These people just keep making it harder on themselves. Like, just, stop doing dumb shit, and I won't have any content. And then you don't have to worry about reporting my channel or playing copyrighted. Just stop doing dumb shit. That's all you have to do, and they can't. They just keep doing dumber and dumber shit, making themselves look more mentally unstable and more like dope heads. It's unbelievable. Don't get me started again, y'all. We're almost there. This might be the last call of the night here. We already closed the bars down. Oh, dang it. Okay, this is it right here. We're here. Oh, the police are already there, too.
Okay, checking.
I see the cops. They're using their flashlights, looking around.
And it's clear on the main 1408 Church.
Actually got a real crime here. Make sure I give them plenty of room to work on a real crime. Let them actually do their jobs instead of harassing people. This is what the people pay them for, and this is what the people want. All this other bullshit they do is what we don't want. Here comes another one. There's the police car right there. I should have brought my damn flashlight. Oh well. Here comes the other one. Let me grab my flashlight, y'all. Here comes another one. We got here. We were already right here when the call came across. All right, I got my light. Let's go. Let's just cross the street right here. They'll probably abandon this call to harass me for crossing the street. 3 cop cars right there. There's what's his name? Zamora. I'm not gonna get too close. I don't want to get macheted. We'll stay right here. I tell you what, man, if I went across the street, I could get a better view and be safer. I don't like my position, you know. I'm gonna go across the street. Here comes another officer. They're beating on the door. Now we can see what the hell's going on. There we go. It's very dark over there. There you go, you can see them, they just lit up their flashlight. What's up, Lou? Guy with a machete called, maybe broke in this house or something. Cops are actually doing what the taxpayers pay them to do for once. News Now Patrick. Blue Flyer says hello. Hard to see, it's dark out here. Looks like they're leaving. There's the house right there where my flashlight is. They don't know if they're at the right house. They're all leaving. One, two, three, 4 police cars. And they're all leaving that quick. If that would have been a call of someone with no bicycle lights, they wouldn't have gave up on it that easy. They'd have circled this neighborhood for hours looking for that bicycle. They left quick. There's one right there. Nobody answered the door, so they left. I mean, what if the guy is holding the girl captive with the machete? Or somebody. We didn't hear anybody screaming. Man, it's quiet out here. Part 1 was action-packed. Part 2 has been dead. Haven't seen anything in part 2. See, a live stream like this, I'll make it private after it's over with, because I don't want any of my subscribers clicking on it and wasting an hour of their time watching me drive around and talk. That's not what we're trying to do. That is not the mission. It is not the mission. I want to see some memes in my email when I get home. Some tweaker memes.
Before I'm clear from county, back around to the city.
Yeah, part 1 was right before this one. The live stream right before this one. It's almost like watching a freaking scary movie, man. I mean, it's talk about some psychopaths. Serious stalker vibes. These people are unstable drug addicts, man. And on top of that, it's been widely reported that Lowry uses steroids regularly. So, allegedly.
DIC-24 ready, consent to play.
The one.
Go ahead.
Can you run that name out of Indiana?
Sucks when I get out because I gotta set everything back up, plug everything back in, put my flashlight back in the spot. Alright, we're good to go. That's why his face always looks like a tomato. It's this, probably steroids. One of the side effects of using steroids after many years of use, you get your stomach blows out. It's called Palumboism is what it's called. And so if you're just out of shape and you're using steroids and you're not eating right, you're not going to the gym, you're gonna look like Lowry.
Keith Edwin Fulford is going to be clear all the way. He's going to have an Indiana DL that is valid.
Zamora didn't even say hello to me. My feelings are hurt. He could have said hello to me before he left. Always road raging. Or steroid. Hey, Press with Ranker, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. It's kind of slow, but we are out here trying to keep the streets safe. keeping the streets clean.
43. When you're talking 40 about 2 minutes hospital for pleasure.
Harvey Freebird at gmail.com. I want to see these tweaker memes, y'all. Airbnb, what's up? Lenny Malley, hello. Joseph Lowry for prison, hello, sir. Paris? Paris something. Can't read it. It's in green. Paris Paris Macias. Okay, Paris Macias. I can see it now. There's a glare on my phone. Have truth. Oh gosh. He just can't stand it, man, that we blocked him and don't want him in our live chats anymore. He had to show up. He has to make sure that everything's about him. HarveyFreebird at gmail.com. He wanted to make sure that his wife was on a meme. Lenny Malley, what's up, man? Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. Right here at this red light. He's gonna pull out right in front of me, it looks like. There he is, right there. It's a new face. Never seen him before. Definitely some new faces out here.
1947.
Good.
Yeah,
Be out on one where? You just... When they say that, when they say it stepped out on one,
Sorry, run home.
be out on one,
last name Batista.
that means they're harassing somebody.
1980, male black.
I'd be harassing someone.
Negative.
Male black. Be out on
You'll
one.
confirm his criminal trespass warning here is still active.
Means you just couldn't let the guy walk home. You had to stop him and ask for his ID. Searched him. That's what's going on right now. The black guy's getting searched and getting his name ran. Probably for walking on the wrong side of the road. They'll try to find any way to steal his money, or if he make sure he doesn't have a warrant for not paying his extortion payments on time. They'll put him in a cage.
It's still active.
It's probably over there in that area that we just left, y'all, where they were harassing the pedestrians earlier. get over there.
5, Deacon, route to 3916 Avenue G, 3916 Avenue Winnie on chest pain, response 5
That's a medical call. We're not doing that. We're right here by it, too. We shut the bars down already. Everything else is bonus time. He got some warrants.
47, you want to?
Guy's got a warrant,
What you got?
Stepped out on one.
Looks
That
like he's
means
going to be 99 out of Galveston County. I'll have to confirm. He's also going to have 4 munis to us and a CT there.
I think he's got a bunch of warrants.
Yeah, where you confirm?
10-4.
It's a pretextual stop. And so he's got warrants from the last time they stopped him for walking on the wrong side of the road, and he missed his payments. So he's got warrants.
4 them at Milan.
So, I mean, it's an extortion racket. Now he's going back in the cage. They might let him out Monday or Tuesday, and they'll have to put him on a new payment plan. Of course, they're going to add interest and a new fine. The guy will be on a payment plan that he can't afford for the rest of his life. And every time they stop him, he'll probably have a warrant out for his arrest for missing a payment. They're terrorizing that guy is what they're doing. That's why I call it terrorism. It's not keeping the community safe. They're not solving any crimes. They're just terrorizing that guy. Probably making him lose his job, losing his place to live, every time you get arrested, the chances are very high that you lose your job, you lose your place to live, and then you're spending your money that you had to live off of to get out of jail. And these heroes think it's funny. Not everybody gets...
32, it's going to be 3916 Avenue G, 3916 Avenue Winnie.
That's that medical call.
And it's going to be a 50-year-old female. Says her heart is racing, having chest pains, has history of high blood pressure.
Well, at least she didn't admit to doing coke like the one earlier did. There's nothing wrong with calling and saying, look, I'm having a panic attack, my heart is beating out of my chest, without mentioning, I've been doing blow all night. That's what somebody did earlier in part 1. That's the call we were at when freaking stalkers showed up, stalking, all tweaked out. Him and his wife looked like they had just put the damn pizzle down. She was grinding her teeth. Did y'all see that? Oh my God. Unbelievable, man. Get some help, man. Put your wife in rehab, dude. Both of y'all go to rehab. I know you're watching. Y'all need to go to rehab. Tweak have. Matt R said tweaker have.
Go ahead.
Get a C-section wrap, 2728.
Calling for the wrap. That's the restraints that they use. They'll put them on your legs and put a spit mask on you and wrap. Yeah, you won't be able to move afterwards. Jared Rivas wanted to put Layla in the wrap after he beat the shit out of her, and the supervisor looked at him like he was nuts.
I'm not a county.
At least the supervisor had some decency. The supervisor looked at him like he was nuts and was like, no, you're not putting her in the wrap, dude. You should have seen the look of disappointment on Jared Rivas' face. shrunk up like one of those shrunken heads. Good Lord.
Transit motorist 45 southbound in front of Ocean.
Damn, this road is messed up, man. Oh my gosh, y'all's comments are just hilarious. I'm not going to repeat some of them, but...
Can you go ahead and print off a CK for Route 4, Mr. Batiste, at a minimum for the criminal trespass arrest? And then if the warrants are confirmed, I'll come take those as well.
That's clear. Do you need a report number for that?
Here's where the medical calls happening right here. Fire department's there. Helping somebody. They're not violating anybody's rights. They're helping somebody. So we'll just continue on our way. Chief Roy's over there. We'll give him the bird right now out the window. I smell ganja over here. This is the area where we caught them, where they stopped the guy from walking earlier. They love to harass people back in here. This is mostly a black neighborhood, Hispanic neighborhood. Bars are already closed. I'm getting tired. It's dead as shit. Yep, that's what I'm fixing to do. Over that causeway. Go home and lay down in the bed. What? You mean you can lay down when you with your injury? What? Are you kidding me? Fucking morons. People are so stupid, man. Dang, I see blue lights behind me. We're not going over the causeway yet. They're way behind me. There's a traffic stop behind me. We need to turn around. We can do right on red right here. I'll tell you what, brother. I will. I'll go live tomorrow night. Cam Gaming Network. I will. We got to get back to we got to get back to what we do, and that's what we do. We record the police. That's what I've always done. That's what I'll always do. That's what helps people the most. There's definitely something going on down here. This damn light. You can see the blue lights. Oh man. I could. Nope, I can't even go left. It's a red light. I have to wait. I have to wait. I could go. I'm just gonna wait. There we go. There we go, blue lights. Definitely a traffic stop. Oh, damn. 2.
I was one custody.
Clear, one in custody, 1239.
What are they doing? They must be harassing a pedestrian because I don't see a vehicle. Let's go check them out. Let's go see. 2 of them there blocking the road with their emergency lights on. By the time I get out and walk over there, they'll be gone. Watch. Oh, it is what it is. Yeah, there they go. Told you. Both of them. There they go, y'all. We missed it. They had somebody stop, but they were already gone by the time we got here. That's how it be sometimes. I should have just went over the damn causeway. No, I could never not investigate. It's just not in me to keep going. I see traffic stops all the time that are like in really dangerous spots, like on the interstate or on a bridge, and I'm not that stupid. I'm not going to get hurt. That's where all the cops get hurt, stealing people's money on the sides of interstates, on bridges. It's very unsafe. So I pass those up. Oh, that's a freaking one-way street. Can't go that way. I'm not going to put my life in danger to record a traffic stop. If they really cared about officer safety, they would stop pulling people over on dangerous roads. Period. They'd stop pulling people over on interstates. Period. They'd stop pulling people over on causeways and bridges. Period. But they don't, because they really don't care about officer safety.
Court, 1 female on board,
they really care about the extortion and the terrorism, and they brainwash these cops about officer safety, so they're paranoid and hurt more people, y'all. That's the reality of it. Everybody's out to get you. Everybody's got a gun. Let's watch videos all day of cops getting shot, so you're real scared and don't trust anybody. These people that are controlling things, that's what they want. They want cops hurting people. That's why they started the war on drugs. They got another dumbass idiot cop. Anytime one of them gets in trouble for unlawfully shooting somebody and they get in trouble or go to jail, they got another one to take their place.
Go ahead, sir.
That quick. That's why they pay them so much. They're easily manipulated and brainwashed, and they are order followers, and they're being used as pawns by the elite. The government has been infiltrated by criminal organizations that are running things. It's called a shadow government. That's why they want these cops scared to death of everybody. Officer safety. He could have a gun. Don't put your hands in your pockets. Don't stand behind me. That's why so many innocent people get hurt.
Attention West Brazos EMS. Attention West Brazos EMS. Ambulance requested at the Clemens unit. Please for male subject. He fell, lost consciousness, complaining of head, back, and hip pain. Time pound 0042.
Back to my point. If they really cared about officer safety, they wouldn't be making these stops on interstates, on the sides of interstates, on bridges, stuff like that. That was my whole point. And then I took a left road and went down in a rabbit hole. But that's a very important rabbit hole to know. There's more propaganda pushed through the police department than any square inch on earth. Those guys are like robots. That's why you'll hear cops in Galveston, Texas saying the same exact things as cops in Los Angeles. It's the conditioning, it's the brainwashing, it's the manipulation. They all share the same brain. None of them are independent, free thinkers. And if there is one that got through the cracks and is an independent, free thinker, they get rid of them. Like the cop that the random patriot put on his channel about a week ago. The one that got pulled over. He was a cop. He was with his family, and it was a pretextual stop. The cops were looking for drugs in that neighborhood, and they pulled him over, and he stood on his rights. And because he didn't follow the propaganda that's pumped through the police departments, the police department bastardized him and gave him such a hard time. I know y'all saw that video. It's probably got like 1 million views. The random patriot put it on his channel the other day. It's an excellent example of how propaganda is pushed to the masses. And the fact that this cop stood on his rights and didn't follow, like, you're a cop, why would you refuse to answer our questions? You're a police officer, why wouldn't you just cooperate? Well, because I know my rights. I'm big on civil rights. And they bastardized this guy, man. They freaking made fun of him, humiliated him, made it so miserable that he was already planning on starting a business, but yeah, and then they targeted him. Then they targeted him and started harassing him. I'm sure y'all saw the video. Give me a 1 if y'all saw the video that I'm talking about. I shared it on my Facebook page. It was such a great video. Yeah, I'm getting really tired, y'all, and it's dead. I hope police officers are listening to this.
Never.
Don't be fooled by this bullshit. Be a free thinker. That's why everybody in the police department thinks it's so cool to abuse the public. That's the propaganda that's pushed through the... They think if they treat the public nicely that the blue line isn't going to accept them. And it's true. They think it's cool to abuse people's rights. They, amongst themselves, they tell each other, oh, if I pull somebody over and they start talking about amendments and stuff like that, I'll tase them, I'll break their window. Talking about First Amendment rights. We've heard it on body cameras over and over and over again, y'all. Yeah, I know Florida's bad for the American. It's real bad. Joseph Lowry for prison says that's why they became cops. They can't think for themselves and they have no other marketable skills. Or education. They don't have any education either. Allie put a 1 in the comments. Yeah, if y'all haven't seen that video, y'all need to go to the Random Patriots page and find it and watch it. It's probably at 1 million views by now. very powerful video. And it just goes to show you that there is propaganda pushed out to the public. People are frowned upon for standing on their rights. Good night.